This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
Let's recap. This is just gonna be a little nightcap. There's a lot of stuff that went on, and people were spurging out. And oh, let me announce this right now. I have my retainers in, so crybaby bitchhead can just shut the fuck up and not say that I'm around slurring and doing all this shit. I do have my retainers in. That's why I keep my teeth so straight and white and beautiful. So yeah, that would be the reason for the list. But other than that, oh my god, you were going live? Incel X? Shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't even look. I just literally hooked up the live. I was gonna talk about what happened with you and Kush, but I had to give that little disclaimer out that yeah, I got my retainers in. So there are. I didn't. Okay, so last night I left. I was in Incel X's live for 20 minutes, and then I went out, and so I didn't see what all went down until this morning, and I caught up on when Kush came to Ernie's panel, and then when he went live and freaked out, and then the reactions of Ernie about it and Incel about it, and then Ernie and Incel about it on Ernie's panel, and then Karen went live and gave her input on it, and then Seven Next went live trying to give her input on it, but it was really mostly about attacking everybody but Kush because she's mad and wants to create chaos, and she feels like they didn't do the right thing by how they handled it, which is complete shit. Fuck off. And then Mama T went live and was just sounding like the usual. She said that I am worse than Satan. Can you believe that shit? Yes, I'm worse than Satan. I'm the worst ever. The worst. I don't know how that's possible, but you do you, girl. What else? I am really surprised at what Kush did. I didn't even watch the video. I didn't want to watch that shit. That shit's so gross. That's sad. And yeah, that's crazy that kind of stuff can go on YouTube. The problem with it was that he didn't see the whole problem was that he didn't even comprehend why anyone would have an issue with that, which was very weird. You know, he the way he got so defensive was really scary. Actually, I don't know that dude at all. So he took it down. It was a video of a guy I don't want to say it. Someone in the chat tell him. I don't want to say it. It's really gross. But it's on YouTube. It's I guess it's two soldiers. Yeah, it's really bad. And then yeah, so Kush went up on Ernie's live last night, and Ernie had just seen the video. Someone sent it to him to see, and he was like, "Whoa, bro, what is this?" And Ernie handled that so well. He didn't get mad. He was very professional, I guess, about it. He wasn't trying to, in my opinion, Ernie did exactly what I would have done, honestly. That's how I would have handled it. He laid down the law. He said, "Look, we're not doing that over here." And he got very, very pissed. And then he went live. Kush went live on his channel for 5 minutes or something, and basically told everybody off that no one's going to tell him what to do with his channel and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if he took it down. He went live this morning. I didn't see it. So he was apologetic and respectful. Kush was? What? He realized, did I tell my parents I'm gay? Yes. Next question. Like and subscribe. Jihad95, thank you very much. You're not the only one. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye. Did I tell my parents I'm gay? That's such a Tina Simmerly type of very forward, inappropriate question. Hey, Japneet, I'm from planet Earth. Which one's the flower? You both look alike? What do you mean? Okay, now I'm just getting lost in the sauce. Oh, me and Michelle are lesbians together? Oh, okay. Like and subscribe, everybody. Like and subscribe. Okay, you're from New Zealand. I have an aunt from New Zealand. She has the coolest accent. The parents probably already know. Okay, so then, what was I talking about? This is what happens. Hey, Bailey girl. Hey, Mike. Oh, you're from, oh, okay. Mike, okay, I am so looking forward to, okay, Savage, y'all, if you missed it, I am so excited about this because that bitch, Shan Man, you guys know how horrible she has been to me. The shit she said about me. Can you say hi, Hazel? Just did. And I've always really liked Savage. She's funny as fuck, dude. She's a funny person. And I remember when her and Shan Man and Val and Pirate, they fell out and Savage did a live. And it turned out because she had come over to this side over here to rebuild and restart and make new friends and stuff, I guess. So she had kind of started coming over here. And this is where she's at now. She's friends with Satanalina. That's her new buddy boo. And they hated each other like crazy not too long ago. But that's okay, right? But anyway, Shannon always had a problem with me because Ernie is my content, right? So Ernie's been cloned. It's it's not even him, right? Isn't it crazy? So anyway, Shannon, she went to the hospital and stuff. And so we were like, wow, what happened, And then she played it Savage and all of her friends over here just left her for dead in the hospital. That's how she made it sound. Like nobody called her, nobody sent her anything, nobody tried to visit her, no contact, nothing. Nobody cared. She was just her friends abandoned her, left her to die in the hospital. Like never never read nothing, nothing at all. And I was thinking, like, I remember being like, that just doesn't sound right, you know, because they were like besties for a long time, years, you know. That, and when people say shit like that, there's always two sides to every story. You know what I mean? There's always two sides. Saying random things to random streams. Hey, welcome in. So for whatever reason, I just randomly clicked on one of Savage's lives. She was live and she was showing like I guess it was like one of her one and only live streams about that situation. Bro, who even are you? You're the one up in my neighborhood, bitch. What is the definition of besties? They are definitely not. No, they are not. Not anymore. And y'all, I'm going to interview the ex-bestie of Shanman, who is a ginormous cunt. Who the fuck are you, Amaran? Get the fuck up out of my chat, but subscribe. But get out, but thanks for subbing. Bye, bitch. You gone. Fucking weirdos, I swear to God. So, yeah, she was over there, and, like, Shannon totally fucking lied. Like, lied. Tried to make these people sound like they were the worst people. Like, tried to make them sound like they were such bad people to a whole community. Like, she had, because we didn't really go over, like, I would go over there and watch, but we all kind of thought that Shannon really got fucked over that bad. So then I went and watched, and I was like, yeah, I see what it is. But I kept my mouth shut because I promised somebody that I would keep my fucking mouth shut until enough was enough. And I got the green light. Someone's Facebook pictures got leaked all over the farms. Whose? Everybody's on the farms. And they blame me. Vertical Diablo, yeah. Oh my God, Tarek. So Savage went on Ernie's live, and I asked Ernie to ask her if I could interview her, and that is Shanman's ex-bestie. Oh, that guy is everywhere. He has his own thread on Kiwi Farms. Yeah, he's all over the internet. It's not just Kiwi Farms, he's everywhere. So yeah, so I'm gonna set that up. I'm really excited because we have so many questions. And she was cussing out Angelo. She was flipping off Shannon. She was telling Shannon, y'all, she beat up her mother in the front yard and the cops had to come. That is what Savage said. Arnie said, is there a police report of that? It would not surprise me if she did beat up old people. And why would Shannon, I mean, why would, Savage wouldn't just make that shit up, would she? I don't think she would just say something like that. Yeah, very unchristian-like. I wonder how, like, that can be justified. How are your friends gonna twist that one? If you're a mother beater. Jesus Christ. And she's old as fuck. She's like an old lady. No, Jihad, no. No. Never. Never, ever, ever. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, who is Shannon to me? The Diablo. Set that interview up. That'll be fun, y'all. And she doesn't like Angelo either. She doesn't like Satan either. She doesn't like any of those fools. And she knows everything. So yes, we will get our questions in order. What else happened? I was in the live of Karen's until she like started to restream Satan, and I just could not. But the only word I can think of that comes to mind when I think about Satan and what she's trying to do over there is just she just is so sanctimonious over there. Just pure sanctimony. Like she knows what she's talking about. She knows what she, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And she was online for 5 hours, and I don't know. Like, how can anyone listen to that shit for 5 fucking hours, droning on and on? And they were like replaying Karen, and then they were, I don't get it. But she was live for like a total of 8 hours today, but they were saying I was spurging out. Nope. They like, I don't know. They want Karen. They're going after Karen because of what Kush did. They're trying to pick apart the way that Karen, Incel, and Arnie responded to the whole situation. They're trying to find things wrong with that. And not, like, that's what they're doing. They're picking out any little thing that they foresee as wrong, and they're twisting it into some kind of moral injustice and getting all this fake outrage about it when, like, dude, Kush is a fucking weirdo, okay? They all severed ties. What the fuck else do you want them to do? What the fuck else do you want them to do? Very much so, Robert. Very. They want an excuse to go after people and have it be justified. Same shit Monty does, yeah. They really need to get lives, dude. I can't believe that's how desperate she is for content. Like, does she ever just come live and, like, talk to her people like this, how we talk? And just, like, talk? Because to turn what they did into something that, like, she just twisted that all around. And then they talk about me in it, too. Like, get the fuck out of here. I didn't even have anything to do with that shit. Get out of here. I was out. And they're like, I guess they want to call me Kathy now, which is funny, because my real name's Catherine. Catherine. So Kathy definitely would work. Totally get it. Yeah, I don't know any of them. I don't know. I only know who Incel is. It's with a K, Robert. Not a C, it's a K. You talk to people, she talks. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. We talk, we chit-chat. Like girlfriends. Chit-chatting late night, eh? I like these like later nighter ones where we're just like bullshit around. There's like 30 people in here. I thought calling you Kathy was just plumb dumb, but now that you say that, I guess it does. I mean, I've never been called that before. I've always been Katie or Kate, but my name is Catherine, so Kathy is a derivative of Catherine. You know what I mean? Shannon's already making comments that Kush had a Discord full of this stuff because Satan said so. Kevin was pretty clear. There were 10 people in his Discord and it was memes and pics. See, yeah, they're gonna start lying and shit. Look, people can be weird as fuck. People can do really weird fucking things, predator shit and stuff. Like, yeah, you don't need, the truth is enough, okay, y'all? You don't have to start making up shit on this dude and implicating other people in it because you're mad. The truth is enough on that dude. We saw him for what he is. He down. You know what I mean? Yeah, Michelle, for fuck's sake. That is, the truth is all you need to know. But they always have to yank other people in and like, triangulate and then make other people responsible for things that they're not responsible for. I don't care who the fuck you are. Fair is fair. And then they want to just like talk about it. It's like they're preaching. It's disgusting. Karen had a good point today about, both of what Kush did and what Satan does all the time is absolutely disturbing, deranged, depraved behavior. But Nicolina said she wanted to rape Rick Crude's daughter, right? And Kush reposted that video. That was fucking heinous. Ugh, God. Those are both disgusting things. And Satan fucking doubles down on it. She doubles down on it and says she would. That's so gross. How do these nasty people become? They're not. Today, watching that shit just made me realize how I'm just so fucking glad I'm just out of there. I don't. You watch Angelo, like what? You watch Angelo. Angelo's up there trying to justify. Angelo, you can't make this shit up. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up, bitch. Oh shit. I was sitting down over there. I typed in Karen's chat. I was like, can you imagine if I said that? Imagine what would happen. Imagine what would happen if I said that. Some shit like that. I would be fucking, oh my God. Rules for them, for me, and not for them. And it's like, they're not even, like, they don't even try to hide that they condone that. They don't even try to hide that it's okay with them for that. If I said that, Michelle, can you imagine? Could you fucking imagine if I said something like that? She did, yeah. Midnight Rider, she did. But then she would get mad, remember? And she'd like announce that she was gonna leave and stuff and be like, I am not, she'd like talk shit about my content and then announce she was leaving and stuff. And one day I just had to call her out. Me and Traders called her out too. But like, yeah, they rally around the insanity. Like, they want to make a big deal. Like, don't encourage or reward Ernie's behavior. Like, when he does right or wrong, like, don't give him anything. Don't, like, and I understand that to a degree, because when you put a battery in Ernie's back, he can be fucking crazy and just do way too much. But like, right is right and wrong is wrong. And the way Ernie handled last night was right. He did right. I wouldn't have done anything different. Hey, Benny. Ernie's been acting like a very calm person lately. Even when he was dealing with Tina tonight. Have y'all noticed that? Even when he was, Blues is in here? Hey, Hatfield. How you doing? But whatever he's doing, he's been so reasonable. I haven't seen him lose his temper. He's been using his words. Oh yeah, she uses her kid to weaponize. She weaponizes her child. She'll want people to pull up and come over and pull up and send door knocks, and she'll want people to come fight and stuff. And then as soon as they, I guess, act on it, she cries and says, "My baby's here, my daughter's here, you're not that." Shut the fuck up, whore. You want the smoke, you're gonna get it. You asked for the smoke, but then it's my fault, right? Tina is nuts. She ruined the whole life. Like, she didn't ruin the whole life. I'm just saying, like, when she comes up there, she just is mean. And like, I can understand to a degree. Like, I've talked to Tina before normal. Her and I, like, she used to come on my panel. Remember, she used to come on my panel. Like, she's probably been on my panel like 10 times. But like, I know that she was very hurt by Ernie. But she has had a lot of years to handle grieving whatever it is that she lost with him, or she's had a lot of time. And everyone heals differently, right? Peach is healing. I'm the healing doctor. I'm healing. Everyone's healing. But Tina has so much anger, and it just like she comes over there. It's just very unhealthy, I think, because you can tell she's so fucking mad. And I don't think that there's ever going to be a solution to what she wants to accomplish. I don't know if it's, she obviously wants Ernie to suffer. And that backfired because she perpetuated that lie about Debo and it backfired. And I don't understand, like, Tina, this is just me. Like, me, I know I'm crazy, like, whatever. But for me, if somebody has hurt me so badly, and every time I have an interaction with that person, it brings out the worst version of myself, I wouldn't go around that person. I don't know. That's what people say. I don't know, like, because she's married with kids and shit. I don't know. Um, it just is like she she goes looking for it too. Hey, Lisa girl. She goes to him. It's kind of like Mama Teabags. Like, she'll go to them. Well, now that Mama Teabags teabagging Satan, she's not allowed to go over there anymore, which is funny. But yeah, they'll go and just take their anger out. I wrote it in the chat that I think Tina just likes to come over here and take her anger out on everybody. But at the end of the day, like, does that make her feel any better? No, it can't. There's no way. There's no way.